Hi, I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to the channel, Wagwan Tours. We're still in Zante and we are in Gerakas Beach, as you can see behind me, and we're going to go and take a quick look. So let's see Wagwan, you know the vibe. There we go. There's no dogs on this one, unfortunately. So we haven't actually ever been this time of year. We always go during the out of season, which is absolutely beautiful for us because it's kind of like having a beach to yourself. So it's going to be a little bit busier than I'm expecting. So let's give you guys a viewpoint. So this is where we are today. Just come from up there, you've got a car park, somewhere you can park your bikes, cars, etc. And then this is out. So this is the beach. Let's take a little walk down. So you have got the option of going by stairs. There we go. That goes down to a little bit more of like a stonier area. But we're going to go down the ramp. So if you have got sort of mobility and everything, you can go down the ramp or use the stairs. So last time we were here, we didn't have any of those sun loungers out. It was all just beach. So again, it is the time of year. So if you do want a sun lounger, I'm guessing they're obviously a paid service, but there is parts of the beach you can lay on where you don't have to pay for the lounges. So if you're on a budget, bring a towel, chill out on the beach. So I'm going to go straight to the water, get my feet wet. So this is all protected because this is where the turtles come and hatch. And then, as you can see, so this area here, and then obviously they make their way to the water. And then you've got the gorgeous sea. And again, really shallow, going all the way out. So I'm going to take my shoes off and have a little wander. Nice and chilly. This is probably one of our favourite beaches, especially out of season, where the weather's still like really nice, but you haven't got all the sort of people. But if you obviously do like people, then coming in June, July, August, do expect it to be a little bit more packed. But yeah, I do like it when you kind of feel like you're the only person on the island. This beach is stunning all year round, obviously weather permitting. It is obviously going to be a little bit cooler out of season. There's not so much of like a shop or anything here. You have to go back up that ramp I went, or the stairs, and then it's about a 2-3 minute walk. And there is like a little convenience store. There's a little sort of sanctuary where you can go and see the turtles and learn about how that all works. That is free entry. So if anyone's interested in that, I think that's really nice. You don't have to pay a fee for that one. And it's somewhere you can get an ice cream, drink. And I think it's got a restaurant on it as well. We'll show you that sort of like coming up. But other than that, along this actual beach, there isn't anything. So do bring water, do bring snacks. And if you are someone who really needs to go to the toilet, because the ocean is your friend. Because yeah, you do have to go all the way back up to sort of find public toilets. Let's just show you guys. Hopefully the video is bringing up the clarity of the water and just how clear it all is. Anyway, let's keep going. Put my shoes back up. Try not to get my skirt wet. So you can see it goes all the way down, round. So it's quite a long stretch of beach. And as we get to this bit, it's a little bit more clearer. Again, you can see all the restricted areas where you're not allowed to go, and that's obviously because it's protected. And you can come different times of the year with the actual turtles hatching and making their way onto the next journey. So depending on the time of the year, obviously, you've got the different stages. And you've got, and you can see in the distance all the sort of like different little islands that if you're doing a boat trip, you can go out and see. He's the furthest out, probably that guy over there, but again, really shallow. I think where those yellow buoys are, the last time I was here I went pretty much all the way out there and it was still walkable, and then it sort of like drops, so it is really nice. We did a little bit of snorkeling. We stayed in the Tuscany area as well, so if you want to watch that content, do look on the channel. And we saw some like massive fish in the water there. We've got a mixture of like the smaller and the larger, so it is worth getting some snorkel, get some goggles and have a little look. I think they do diving here as well, so again, if you want to do diving or if you've already been to got your diving certificate, then you can obviously do that here. Just look out for all the excursions, like most islands, they vary in prices and sort of times that you can do it. I'm wearing a white skirt today and I'm definitely going to get wet. So we're going to walk all the way to the end and then we'll do a nice little walk back because it's so lovely today. So yeah, like if you enjoy Zante and this footage, let me know. And have you been here before? Like I said, we haven't actually been to many of the Greek islands yet. It is our little mission this year and beginning of next to try and get as many done as possible. Has anyone done more of the, let's say, exclusive islands, the one that kind of get a lot of the likes, like Santorini or Mykonos? Are they overrated? Have they lost their momentum? It's not really on my list to go to, just because I think the pricing and what you get, I mean, just to show you guys, if you want clear, gorgeous water, and as you go out and you do like your boat trips and stuff, you've got like the blue caves, you've got Turtle Island, you've got Como Island, you've got all these gorgeous areas, and the prices are, you know, considerably lower. But if you want to go to Santorini and Mykonos, and you know, you're happy to spend that little bit more of a premium because it's in vogue, let me know. Have you been there? Is it worth the money, or are they kind of just hiking up the prices for what you can get on all the other Greek islands at a fraction of the price? We heard the next Mykonos is meant to be Bodrum. We have done a Marmaris Turkey series, so do check that out. Videos here. But yeah, if you want to do a little comparison, let us know. Is Bodrum the new Mykonos? Have you noticed the prices hiking up? Is it sort of, you know, got that tranquil sort of pretty style? Are hotels starting to knock up those prices? It's always interesting because obviously as travel content creators, we have noticed prices going up in lots of areas, where Europe used to be a sort of cheap haven compared to the UK. A lot of the places now pretty much on par, especially with the euro not really doing much for the pound. It doesn't really stretch as far as it used to years ago, so you're not really getting much of a deal when you're converting. It's actually gone down, I think. The highest I've seen it this year is like 119, and it's currently not that at the moment, I don't believe, which is a little bit of a shame. Ooh, I need to wring this skirt out. let's walk right to this edge bit. So I can't go any further. There's lots of big warning signs. So we've come to the end of the stretch of the beach we can actually access. But as you can see, there's only a little bit more stretch, and then you've got the kind of rocks, and you can go around to the next little area. I mean, you just walked all the way down from where you can see like that ramp going up. Hope you can see with this camera. Take some still shots. Yeah, really, really, really pretty. So this is Gerakas Beach. This is famous for its turtles and beautiful sea views. If you haven't been to Zante, I suggest coming to this area. We're in Basilki, and checking out this beach. It is our favourite and somewhere we always come back to. If I come to Zante and I haven't been to this beach, I don't feel like I've been to Zante. Comment below if you agree, or if this is somewhere you'd really be interested in coming. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.